And all of this is going to lead to major mass adoption in Bitcoin. Now, most often, this will result in massive moves to the upside, but what you got to watch out for is called buy the rumor, sell the news. While there is a lot of money set to be entered into Bitcoin, Bitcoin rejected structural resistance over this weekend and is now heading back down. We do believe we hit our mid-cycle top, even if a Bitcoin ETF is released over the next few days onwards to January 10th. I do not think we're going to go any higher, and in fact could actually crash significantly farther down. And in this video, I'm going to explain to you exactly why. Let's get started. How's it going, everyone? My name is Jake with Trade Confident, here to bring you your daily crypto insight. Thanks so much for joining us today, and if you enjoy, please like and subscribe for more crypto content, education, and analysis. Now, I'm going to be throwing a lot of data at you today. If you want to access this data for yourself, go ahead and scroll down to the description of the video you're watching right now. Our membership is the very first link. You could purchase our live indicators at the second link, and you could join our Telegram channel for free at the third link. As of today, we are 117 wins, 0 losses in our scalping trades, and our members have a brand new future forecast video they can watch. The Bitcoin crash has started. Here's how I plan to profit on this drop. Bitcoin sold off on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, liquidating hundreds of millions of dollars worth of long trades, and the selling is not stopping. We've been calling this drop in the market, which is why we shorted Bitcoin and are currently in profit. You're going to want to watch this video if you want to profit along with us. And if we scroll down to the membership profit page, this person 3 times their portfolio in 30 days. That is absolutely insane. This person covered their member dues for the year. Great stuff using the trades called out on those future forecast videos. This person's up 46.9% with their membership. Absolutely insane. Keeping that in mind, we're going to head over to the Trade Confident page, scrolling down here to begin the analysis. We're going to be looking at Bitcoin today, and the very first metric we're looking at is the Bitcoin Emotional Index. Now, after hitting this top yet again, retesting $45,000, the price has began dropping. At this point, though, we are actually seeing an increase in the metric up to excited territory. Most often when we push into excited, this is where we're seeing little bits of drops in the Bitcoin market. You can see over and over and over again, this is very consistent. Anywhere in the green, either excited or greedy territory means drop. So we are looking bearish on today's emotional index. Next up, I want to take you down to the Bitcoin volatility breakout detector. This is big news and really doesn't fare well for Bitcoin. We have dropped into the breakout zone. A green bar is below this line. And most often, this is where we're seeing pretty significant moves in the market. Now, you may be asking, wait, each of these look like massive increases in the market after we get a breakout zone reading. That is not always the case. Check back here. Breakout zone resulted in a significant move down. This one right here saw a move up and then a much larger move back down. This one right here was a sharp drop followed by a little bit of a move up. It is really crazy what happens when we see a breakout zone reading. So we need to be careful. We should be expecting big moves. This won't show you direction. It will show you the size of the move. If you want to determine direction, you need to be paying attention to what whales are doing. And the whale smart money metric is helping us do exactly that. We have an exactly neutral reading right here. It's not really one way or the other, but recently we got short trade sentiment and a lot of it. This caused a drop in the price of Bitcoin as whales began selling out of their long trades and entering short trades to profit on the way back down. This is pretty much exactly what we're doing in our future forecast videos, by the way. You need to check that out, but short trading is really where it's at for today, December 26th. Now, this shows what whales are likely to do soon. I think they're going to see continued short trade movement, but if you want to see what whales are actively doing, you need to check out the whale money flow relative to price chart. After topping out, we just saw a little tick down for whales, and even that amount of whale money leaving the market has dropped the price significantly. If whale money continues falling, even if we drop to this current structure support and bounce back, we should see pretty significant moves to the downside. And I'm going to give you my main targets for that today. But as a warning, at some point soon, I'm talking over the next couple of weeks, it's very likely we're going to see a significant drop below this current support level, which would drag the price down significantly. I'm going to be talking to you about that too. Stay tuned. And next up, let's check out the Bitcoin major support and resistance levels. We have major Bitcoin resistance at $45,000. This is where we rejected and are heading straight back down. Now, we do have some structure support at $37,999. I'm just going to call it an even $38,000 just for time's sake. but there is another structure support we need to be looking at right about here. And I'll show you exactly what that looks like on the live charts. Last but not least is going to be the Bitcoin trade signals chart. We recently got a beautiful strong sell signal that resulted in moves back down. Now, I think it'll be a little bit of time before we see another signal, but as we drop, look for a buy signal to call the next move up. And if we begin moving up, look for a sell or strong sell signal to look for the next move down. Simple as that. Super easy metric to use. And if you are a Bitcoin trader, you need to pay very close attention to these metrics. They update every single day at 8 a.m. Pacific time. Members get access to these metrics along with metrics across all 20 coins on our website. Do not miss out on that. Do not miss out on the brand new future forecast video. This is going to be crucial information for the coming weeks in cryptocurrency. Do not miss out on our next trade setups. We are currently 117 wins, 0 losses with 2 active trades. You can join right this second. Members are going to get access to all of that and many more benefits. You do not want to miss out. Here's how you're going to sign up. What you're going to do is check out the links in the description down below. Go ahead and scroll down, click more. The membership is the very first link. Click that. It'll bring you to the membership page. The full access for $59 a month is what you're looking for. This is a limited time special though. Lock in your membership price because price increases up to $95 a month are coming soon. If we scroll down here, you're going to get everything I just showed you and more. Go ahead and click subscribe now, follow the prompts, and we're so excited to trade with you soon. And with that, let's check out the live charts. Right now I'm looking at Bitcoin USD on the 4-hour time frame, trading with the TC top and bottom finder, price versus one money flow, and trades in favor indicators. Now I'm going to be going over multiple time frames and multiple different Bitcoin charts, so you're going to want to pay attention to this. On the 4-hour time frame, you can see we are trading within a symmetrical triangle pattern. This is a pretty neutral pattern and could break out in either direction. Now, a symmetrical triangle is indicated with a descending resistance and an ascending support level that will eventually converge. You can see we already have 2 touches on the resistance, 2 touches on the support, and I think we're about to see our third, and that's actually going to lead to our prediction for today. I'll get into that exact price a little bit later, but right now we see price versus one money flow kind of low, kind of in the middle of its chart on the 4-hour time frame, although trades in favor is towards its absolute bottom. This means on the 4-hour time frame, we should be seeing moves up soon, but honestly, based on higher time frames, I do think we're going to drop to the structure support before we see any bounces. Speaking of higher time frames, let's check out the 1 day real quick. Now on this time frame, things are actually still looking quite bearish. We see price versus one money flow high. Trades in favor just pulled out of the short trade zone as we dropped. Most often, both of these are going to result in moves down. That is exactly what we're seeing. And once again, we are seeing 3 touches on the symmetrical triangle pattern, with this about to be the third. Now, currently, we do have some structure support that I want everyone to pay attention to. That's going to sit right about here. This is where the bodies of the previous candles seem to adjust, and it's also the bottom of the wick of the first candle that stayed within the symmetrical triangle pattern. It intersects with our support right about here at $41,350. Now, it may not be exactly this. It could be as low as 41,200, maybe a little bit higher as 41,500, but somewhere in this range is where I'm looking for Bitcoin to bottom out before seeing a move up. Now, there are some possibilities of a larger move down. The Bitcoin ETF, the first ever spot Bitcoin ETF, a historic moment in Bitcoin is coming, and most sources claim it's going to happen before January 10th. Now, what this ETF is going to do is it's going to make it much easier for institutions and retailers alike to invest in Bitcoin. It means that financial advisors can finally really start recommending Bitcoin to their clients. And all of this is going to lead to major mass adoption in Bitcoin. Now, most often, this will result in massive moves to the upside. But what you got to watch out for is called buy the rumor, sell the news. While there is a lot of money set to be entered into Bitcoin, our math in previous videos actually led up to a maximum of about $45,000 in this Bitcoin market, even if $30 billion was entered in. So even if we do get a bounce at this point, a move up to about $45,000 would be our absolute maximum before seeing a move back down, and it's very possible it would be lower. Buy the rumor, sell the news means that whales and institutional monies were buying Bitcoin way back here, honestly probably as far back as the absolute bottom of the Bitcoin market way down here, in anticipation of this event, in anticipation of the Bitcoin ETF being released to the public. Because they were able to enter in at such amazing prices, they have no issues taking profit on retail traders as they pump the price like crazy upon the news, meaning they bought the rumor and are going to sell the news for massive profits, short trade the market and all that to make profit as the price moves back down, rebuy as the price bottoms out, and pump the price even higher. This is how whales make profit no matter what. They're literally the market makers, and as this plays out, we need to pay very close attention to the price versus whale money flow charts. Now, this is going to be best represented on the 1 week time frame here. On the 1 week time frame, price versus whale money flow is still extremely high, and we continue to see a 99% chance of a drop in this market. This means that whales have bought and bought and bought way back here where whale money was actually quite low. They continued buying into the market and buying and buying and buying, and all this time, whales have been setting up for massive profits as we move into this Bitcoin ETF approval. I think within a couple of weeks of approval, whales are going to let the price pump up, but then they're going to absolutely tank the price of Bitcoin. I think it's going to be really, really crazy, actually. And if you've been keeping up on the members only content, you're going to know that as far down as $32,000 is an absolutely possible bottom for Bitcoin as we reach our mid-cycle top and see a pretty healthy drop to the downside. This is what we're worried about, but for now, a move down to $41,349 is most likely, and this is backed up with the Bitcoin futures chart. On the 1 week, you're going to notice a huge gap at this level. Most often, the price is going to drop to fill that gap. This happens consistently. We see a gap right here. The price filled it almost immediately. Gap right here, the price filled it almost immediately. I think it's going to happen pretty quickly, and the bottom of this gap sits around $39,000, so a drop to $42,000 is almost imminent, if not even farther. Now, if we head back to the 4-hour time frame and take our measuring tool, you're going to see that from the current price, we should be expecting only a move down of about 1.82%. I know it's not that crazy, but we should be completing this symmetrical triangle pattern pretty soon before seeing a move back up to resistance. This is what we're expecting in anticipation of the Bitcoin ETF. I think this is exactly how it's going to play out. Things are moving quickly in the Bitcoin market, and you need to be tracking what whales are doing with the price versus whale money flow. You need to see trade momentum with the trades in favor. And as all of this plays out, you need to be paying attention to the absolute tops and bottoms with the TC top and bottom finder. Check this out. Strong sell signal move down, strong buy signal move up, sell signal move down, buy signal move up. Very, very consistent in these readings. And if you want to snag these indicators, let me show you how to get a little bit of a discount. Check this out. Links are in the description. What you're going to want to do is scroll down, click more. The indicators are at the second link. Click that. Pro Indicator Pack is what you're looking for. Members get a $150 discount right off the bat just as a thank you for being members. It is significantly cheaper to purchase with a membership than it is without one. Once you sign up, access the coupon code at this link, then click Pro Indicator Pack. Go ahead and scroll down, click I want this, throw in that membership discount code, fill in your information, click pay. It's going to offer you the TC top and bottom finder for $400 off, giving you a massive $550 discount. Go ahead and click add to cart, follow the prompts, and we're so excited to trade with you soon. With that, I just want to say thanks so much for watching. Trade safe, trade confident, and I'll see you in the future forecast video. Don't miss out.